What's going on, guys? How are you? Happy Saturday afternoon. How is Sean, Steve, Cordero? Does this guy ever, get a life? What's going on, guys? We can't get rid of this guy. For the life of us, we can't get rid of him. Here, we'll block this account, too. See you later, Steve-O. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody's day going? Happy Saturday afternoon, 2:30 here in Las Vegas. Little impromptu live show. Guaranteed Saturday. Some people won, some people pushed, and a couple people lost, unfortunately. Like with you guys, we had Kentucky as well. What a disaster of a coaching game. I bet Kentucky last night at -5. I bet him again this morning at -4 and -3.5. Adam, you're 0-4. That's not good. Well, we know you didn't bet our plays this morning. That's for sure. Oh man, I don't blame you. If I could have threw this big ass, heavy, solid wood desk over with my two computers on it, I probably would have. What a disaster Kentucky was. What an absolute disaster on that game. So far, everything is looking good. Premium plays are 2-1. Premium plays, guys, 12-1 run on our premium plays. Edward, we got rid of Steve-O, Steve Cordero, Sean Cordero, Nick Johnson, or whatever else names he wants to have. Bozo the Clown. Matthew, yeah, the fade on the Suns with no Booker. Money in the bank, right? I'll be honest, I was nervous about that fade, but I mean, how could you go wrong? How could you go wrong? Unfortunately, I couldn't fade him today, unfortunately. But then again, it wasn't his play from what I was told. So, I just couldn't fade it. You know, I jumped off of it when we had Utah State. I got Tennessee today as a personal play. So I'm still hoping Tennessee hangs on and hangs on. They were just up. I just flipped back. They're up by 7 now. Wow. I've been going back and forth between there and Louisville. Louisville +3 or 3.5, whatever the line was on that game. 3.5. When parents are relaxed. Brian, how about the LA Kings this morning? Oh my God. +235 on the money line. They tie up the game. They go to overtime to lose it. A +235 hung in all the way to overtime. And give up a power play goal in overtime. I mean, so close to start the day on a big +235 in the NHL. Everybody knows we like those sneaky dogs in the NHL. Took the LA Kings at +235, and then the Islanders minus, I think they were $1.40 or $1.45. Both our first hockey games go into overtime. What? I mean, what is that? Oop. Yeah, guaranteed play was on Kentucky. Marquette crushed you. We had Villanova. Villanova was our third premium play of the day. Villanova +2. Sorry, I got the Tennessee game on one screen and the Louisville game on another. Yeah, absolutely, Philip. What a win by VCU by 30-something. Virginia Tech, what a horrible... one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country, and we talked about that this morning. And absolutely could not knock down a three to save their life. I have who asked for it? I have Tennessee -11. They're up by 13. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see the comments that I missed so far. What have I missed? Justice, some people, depending on the line that you got on Kentucky, some people won at -3.5, some people pushed at 4, and some people lost at 4.5, and some even got it at 5 if they bet it the night before. So, guaranteed Saturday is, I don't know how you call it. I started keeping a running tally of the list. I got 7 pages of people that are on it, and so far it seems that more people won than they lost. So I don't know how you grade that one, to be honest. We put them out last night. We knew the line was overinflated, but honestly, we really didn't think we were going to need it. We put it out early. We had a bunch of international clients that bought it early and wanted it. Reading through some of these comments. You're welcome, Todd, anytime. Edward, don't bet on the Knicks. Who is betting on the Bulls? You got to be a action junkie to bet on the Bulls. There's a lot better games, even in the evening. Well, we put it out with specific instructions that we knew the line was going to drop, that you were either going to get 3.5, 4, 4.5, or 5, because it was all over the board. It's Hockey Day in Canada. Happy Hockey Day. Happy Hockey Day in Canada. We're having an interesting day so far. Well, I bet it last night at 5 and this morning at 4, and then again at 4 or 3.5. Excuse me. So I ended up okay. I made a little bit, not a lot. When I bet it the night before, they didn't let me bet a lot because it was the overnight line, and then most people can't bet full amount overnight. And then I bet it again at 4, and then I bet it really big at 3.5. So, still made out. Not as much as I would have liked. Not nearly as much as I could have and should have. I mean, no excuses on that game. The sad thing is that we're even talking about it. They were up by 18. Coach don't call a timeout until they're on an 18 or 19-2 run, whatever the hell it was. I mean, I know there was a couple media timeouts, but I mean, you see your team falling apart, and I mean that's the coach's MO. I mean, he lets them play, young kids. He lets the kids play. He doesn't try and get as involved as Coach K or Izzo or some of the other big coaches that'll call a timeout after a 7-0 run or a 9-0 run to stop the bleeding, set up a designed play, just put 2 points up on the board, and then set up a stop, to change the momentum, change the swing. He let it get out of hand, and by that point it was too late. A lot of the Kentucky players in foul trouble. Florida just knocked down a big three-pointer to come within 13. Big basket by Tennessee right there, let me tell you. Louisville in a close battle. Yes, I have Louisville as one of my personal plays. Here, I'll go over the games we gave out today. That way you guys can get a feel of what we do. I always tell people, I like underdogs. I take a lot of underdogs. Today between premium plays and, actually this morning between premium plays and my personal plays, we had a total of 7 plays, and we put out 3 underdogs yesterday. Or the other day we had 3 underdogs. We take a lot of dogs. But what we started with, obviously, premium plays. We started this morning with Virginia Tech +3. And them poor boys couldn't even knock down. Couldn't even knock down a 3-pointer to save their life. We lost on that one, then we battled back with a premium play on LSU -2.5, getting the job done, squeaking it in. And then we had Villanova +2, premium play, squeaking in another win. So as of right now, we're 2-1 on our premium plays. And remember, guys, premium plays swept the board Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 3-0, 3-0, and 2-0. And right now we're 2-1. And we just released 2 more big premium plays. So if you guys aren't on our premium plays, you may want to think about it. We just released 2 more, 1 NBA, 1 college basketball. Gonna be a nice big night. I'm feeling a 4-1 day on our premium plays. Feeling a 4-1 on our premium plays. as far as my personal plays, what I gave out today, I gave out 4 personal plays this morning. And right now I'm sitting 1-1 with Tennessee and Louisville pending. I lost the first one on Georgetown -2. They got close, but no cigar. And then battled back with, obviously, the free play I gave you guys, VCU. Nice 30-point blowout. Yeah, Tennessee's up 15. I got it on the screen. And Tennessee went down and made a basket. And they gave it on the scoreboard on TV. They gave it to the other side. I was like, wait a second. Tennessee's driving with the ball, and Florida's driving with the ball, and they just put 2 points up on the board for them. I'm like, wait a second. That don't sound right. But they got it corrected. What's on TV don't matter anyways. So I lost on Georgetown, won on VCU that I gave you guys for free. And Tennessee just knocked down a huge 3 and going for a 4-point play. Monster of a play right there. Yep, 4-point play, baby. That's what I love to see. And for the rest of my personal plays, I've got Tennessee -11 and Louisville +3.5. So, gave out 3 dogs today. So far, the dogs are 1-1, pending Louisville. And then we got 2 more. I got 2 more premium plays for later tonight. If you guys want to get on those, you can. And I'll tell you what, anybody who jumps on one of our packages for the rest... No, I don't, Brad. I don't, not tonight. Anybody who jumps on... Brian, hold that thought. Anybody who jumps on one of our packages for the remainder of tonight, I won't count today as a day. So if you go purchase a week of our premium plays for $2.99, you get the evening for free. We'll start your day tomorrow. If you purchase up the combo package, since I don't have any more personal plays for tonight, there are only 2 more premium plays. You'll get basically today on the house, and we'll start your time tonight. Since you're not getting the full card, you're only getting a couple plays, but still, you're a $200 better, your money's back in your pocket tonight. You're $150 better, your money's almost back in your pocket tonight. Or if you get on board my personal plays, I'll give you our last 2 premium plays for the evening for free, since I don't have, and I won't count it as a day either, since I don't have any more personal plays today. Brian says, nice, he's on Louisville +4. They're under the radar. They've been under a lot of people's radar, and a lot of people missed them. I've been riding them big. Everybody knows that. I gave them out as my guaranteed game of the week. Not this week, but last week. We rode them. We've been riding them hard. I don't know how many times, but we've been riding them hard. Especially as a dog. They've been covering, winning outright, making us some money. I mean, really putting some money in our pockets. I did not give out any leans yet. We haven't even discussed any breaking down into games yet. Thomas Grover, nope, haven't missed nothing. We were just going over a recap of all the games that we've given out, and we've got 2 more premium plays. We just added 2 more premium plays, so if you're on our premium plays, but if you're on our premium plays, all you got to do is log back in. We just posted 2 more about 45 minutes ago. Hold on 1 second, guys. Cappers Direct. Good, how are you? Oh, my pleasure. No, you could use a prepaid card. Just make sure when you use a prepaid card that it's registered with a zip code. That way it'll get through our credit card processor. What do you mean? Our free play? Yeah, that's our free play for today. But I'm actually live right now, and I'll be more than likely giving out something here in a little bit. Yep, no problem. Yeah, no problem. All right, guys, I'm back. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but hold on 1 second. One quick second, guys. I had to switch screens, and unfortunately I can't see the chat, so just hang tight with me for just a second. One more minute and I'll be done. Everybody's leaning Virginia, huh? Interesting. What do you guys like in that game? And then I'm going to go back to that window in here in just a minute. Alrighty. I am back. If you guys were replying to one of our emails to the company and you got a message saying that the mailbox was full, please do send it back. Duke is going to win by 3, huh? Duke with your life savings on it. Which one, Alex? Kentucky up by 17, 2 minutes to roll. I actually like the over in the Duke game. I like the over in the Duke game. I think you guys are going to be surprised, just like the last meeting between the two of them. I do think that total was a little overinflated based on the last meeting, but I still think it goes over. Not by much. I think you get to like 142, 145, maybe in 147. I mean, hell, if it's a up by 5 or 4 game at the end and there's some free throws, you may even clip that 150 mark, but it definitely will stay below 160 in my opinion, which is not of any concern based on that game and what the total was at. I'm actually not playing that game, but I did break it down. I did look at it. I did spend a lot of time and effort on that game, and I mean, I do like Duke plus the points. Obviously, anytime you can get Duke plus points is great. I wish they were plus a few more, but with that total being 135, and it's actually gone up. This morning it was at 135. It's at 136 now. One of the casinos has it at 136.5, although offshore it's 135.5. I do like the over on the Duke and Virginia game. There you go, Matthew. 76-73 final. And remember, everybody and their mother was riding the under on the first meeting between Duke and Virginia, and we pounded the over. I think we were the only ones that were on that game. Everybody was made a fool on that one. I'll pop up and see where the money's at on it for you guys. Give you guys food for thought. I won't be on live for very long. I mean, we went live for over 2.5 hours this morning. We'll be live again tomorrow. I'll break down a couple games if we can and get you guys on something. $54% on Duke with the points. 46% on Virginia with the laying the points. 55% on the under, 45% on the over. So very evenly matched bet game for the most part. Tennessee up 15 with 40 seconds to go. Oh my God, and they stole the ball. Up 12 with 36 seconds to go. You guys realize Tennessee needs a bucket. There's 6-second differential in the shot clock. I mean, it's game over, but it's going to be one of those do-nothing baskets right here that screw all the Tennessee bettors over. And he missed it. And he missed it. 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Do they call a foul on the floor? No? Game over? We cover by 1. We cover by 1. There we go. Edward gives me anxiety. Winner by 1. At least nothing shady like the Villanova. Edward, we're 2-1 on the day, buddy. We're 2-1 on the personal plays. Sweating it out together. This is called the sweat out session. Duke and Virginia next. Two and 1 on the day. Louisville up by 5, 6:56 to go, and on the free throw line. Nah, never. Exactly, Ito. It's a sweat out sesh, sweat out live sesh. We got real money on these games. My clients are on board. And I'll be honest, I told everybody I was going to have a big bounce back day on my personal plays. And if it wasn't for damn G-Town, we could potentially be looking at a 4-0 day. But you know what? I'll take 3-1. I will take a 3-1 day for a nice bounce back day. Nice. Premium plays are 2-1. We just added 2 more to it. Yeah, Virginia Tech. He bumped them there in that Louisville game. Should have been an and 1. But yeah, seriously, guys, if I was going to be betting the Duke game, I would be betting the over myself personally. Damn, with Tennessee being a winner, that means popping up my info here. Maybe we could break down a game for you guys. How about that? We don't have time to do the Duke game. That starts in just a minute. But if I was going to be doing it, like I said, guys, lean on the over. Without the breakdown, I lean on the over of 135. I think it goes over easily, to be honest. Oh, man. I mean, a yawn in your guys' face. Toby, you got it at 12.5. Ouch. It's okay. Hail to the victors. Everybody went against me on the last time they played. I'm sure it's off the board, but if it is, I'm going to go bet it right now. I'm sure it's off the board, though. Talked me into betting it. Everybody wants to be against me. Everybody wants to be against me. It just got pulled off the board. Rat bastards. It's right. I know it's going over. I didn't like it enough to bet it anyways. But I do like the over. Yes, Louisville. Louisville for a nice win will be nice. Just to see, you're on our premium plays too. Just so you know, we added 2 more premium plays to the list. They go off at 7:30 Eastern Time and 8:30 Eastern Time. NBA and college basketball. It's looking like it's going to be a good day. We just need this Louisville to finish out. You can't bet it live, but I didn't like it that enough to bet it earlier in the day. I can be disciplined. Personal plays are 3-1. Premium plays are 2-1. I still got Louisville in action. I made a little bit of cheese on the guaranteed Saturday play. Louisville up by 7 now after they slammed that one in. And I still have a chance for Louisville to cash and 2 more premium plays to cash. So, big night. Don't need to squeeze in another bet I didn't like that much in the first place. Let's see. What can we break down for you guys? We do Detroit-Wright State. Man, I'm exhausted today. You guys want to break down some games? Or you just want a sweat out sesh? Let me look for that Detroit-Wright State game on. If I can ever find it. There we go. Damn, studio is bright. That set lighting. Break down the Knicks. Don't bet on them. Break down over. Share a premium. Whoever goes and buys a premium play membership today, I'll give you the 2 premium plays today and we'll start your membership tomorrow. How about that one? All right, I got the info popping up. I like it. I post on Twitter. Going live in 20 minutes. And then some jerk off. Who cares? It's probably our buddy Steve-O. That's probably why he knows. I think I have a way to throw the Twitter stuff up on the screen. Let me see. I do. Let's see if we can get that up there. Hold on. I wish I could see his, but we can't see his. It just shows me replying to him. Here was my original one. And then he replied, who cares? And then there was mine. All right, now how the hell do I get that off the screen? There we go. Figuring it out slowly but surely. Reading through the comments. Welcome, everybody. This is not our official show. This is just our second abbreviated version of a live little impromptu thing. Figured I'd go live again, break down an extra game, maybe give you guys a couple leans. Damn, can you believe it? UCLA up by 17? That can't be right. Up 49-32 at the half? Edward, you're going to be 3-1. You won't need another one for tonight. You'll be 3-1. Plus, you said Kentucky, so that'll make 4-1 plus whatever else you bet. Sometimes I see what people bet and some of the teams they bet on, and it's like there's a lot of... Okay, there you go. You pushed on Kentucky, though. A lot of games out there that have some great value, and then there's games that you should just not be touching. Like betting on the Bulls. If you can't find a better game than betting on the Bulls, you probably shouldn't be betting on them. You guys see that? You see that, Duke? 8-0 run to start the day. Raymond needs a lock for tonight. I will tell you this much. If you guys need plays, go pick up our 2 premium plays that we just added. Money in the Bank. See, look at that. 10 points. 10 points. We only need 125 more to go. Over's going over. I'm telling you, over's going over. That big defensive game that both of these play go right out the window when they play each other. All right, guys. Enough sitting around, not chit-chatting. We need to do like a group chat where we could all see your guys' ugly mugs too. A group FaceTime session. Actually, with the new software, I could actually host that through the mirroring the screen. Mirroring the screen and showing up my screen on the... I could do that. A group FaceTime session. If everybody has an iPhone and the new software. Find out there's some dudes with some chick names and some chicks with some dudes' names. Pretending. Some overweight 60-year-old man posing as Kissy B. Get a lot of you guys rolling. Matthew and people that can't keep track of their troll accounts. Yes. Yes, we could have Steve-O on. Steve-O so we can make fun of him. We could have the viewers on. I could do that. That's easy. I can give you guys a web address to log into. Give you guys a web address to log into as long as you got Google Chrome and a set of headphones. Yep, and a microphone. All right. That would be interesting. I love it when people go and post on our YouTube. Damn, Virginia Tech stunk it up, but yet they never mention the 30-point blowout. You know what I mean? They only mention the one loser. Damn, is that 23 points in less than 6 minutes? If they keep that pace up, they're up to 160. Uh-oh. Another 3-ball. Have to look me up, Shooter 214. Vegas will be a madhouse. It'll be a great time. Oh, yeah, long game. Absolutely. But 26 points in the first 6 minutes. Sorry, 26 points in the first 6 minutes. We'll take it. Oh, just blocked the 3-ball right there. Zion with the big block. What is that, 28 points in 26 and a half minutes? Matthew, you caught it at 135 a second ago. See, I keep talking myself into endgame betting it. Let me see what it's at. Let me see. Really? I don't see it live. Not on this one anyways. I'll check another one. $147.5. Nah. That opening number was way better. Opening number was way better. I'll just sit back and relax, knowing that I told you guys all to bet the over 135.5, 136. $131.5. That's a great line. John, thank you, bud. Alex, you got it. You got the over. $65-63. We're getting 3 points. We'll be good. We'll be good. We're getting 3 points. Got 5 points to spare. 49 seconds. We'll be good. Louisville knocked down some. Oh, it's tied. I'm behind. That's good. It doesn't matter. Maybe we... 26 seconds left. I don't even care if we lose by 2. Oh, you got the money line. Greedy. Absolutely greedy. You know what happens to greedy people, right? They get burned. Greedy people get burned. I hope you don't get burned, though. I hope you win. Hail to the victors. But my concern is Louisville plus 3.5. Not in the movie 7. Shot behind his desk. Did I need to look behind me? What's up, Lamont? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, we had Villanova plus 2, so... Yeah, Moose. He gave out... actually, it wasn't him. He had somebody else film it for him. The guy's like... 2-18 or something. In his last 20. I mean, it's just horrendous. But... Thomas Grover, that is an excellent idea. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys a hockey game. Does it really start this week? I guess I'm going to have to go bet it, huh, Brian? We're going to have to start that Major League Baseball preseason only package. Better watch out. Oh, yeah, we were talking about the fader. They gave out Tennessee, and that was my personal play, so... And it wasn't the main guy, it was somebody else. So obviously I couldn't... No overtime. No overtime! Ugh. No overtime. But yeah, I couldn't bet against Tennessee. I mean, I got them as a personal play. Right now, personal plays are 2-1. We only need Louisville. That's all we need for a 3-1 day on our personal plays, and they take it to overtime. No, Jesse, we didn't give out a free play yet. 30 points in the first 7.5 minutes. I mean, we're on a 4-point average. You can't say that the scoring dried out. 4-point average is 160 points. 4 points per minute average. That's 160 points, fellas and ladies. Just give that ball. Look at that. Oh. Not going to lie, I was rooting for him to knock down a basket at the end. Wow. Kid from Virginia. I don't even think he hit the rim. Knock down that 3, baby. 33 points, 9 minutes. So we're a 3-pointer behind a 4-point per minute average. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Keep in mind all that foul when they're in the bonus. If they ever get there. Each team's only had 1 foul apiece. There we go. Keep knocking down those buckets. No, I said hopefully we go 3-1. Hopefully we go 3-1, Jared. No, I haven't given out a free play, but Mr. Grover said I should give out a free hockey play. And absolutely, I'll take it. I'm watching I turned on the Duke game. Cole, no, I haven't given out any free plays. We were getting ready to break down a game, and I don't know what happened. See, that's the ADD of the barbershop talk. We started talking about the Duke game 9 minutes and 49 seconds in, and we've got 35 points. Look at LeBron James at the Duke-Virginia game. How about that? The funny thing is, I don't have $1 on it. Break down anything you can use. Deal. But first, let me put the Louisville game back on. There we go. Recruiting Zion. I am very happy about it because I've been saying all day long, Duke over, Duke over, Duke over. And I know some people that took my advice and put some big money on it, so I'm rooting for the over. And I like to be right. I'm not going to lie, I like to be right. What guy wants to go on live and... So why not bet on it? Because I didn't feel as strong as I did. If I would have felt stronger, I would have bet on it. I already bet enough. I'm already up enough. Regardless, even if Louisville lost, I'm having a winning day so far. But hopefully Louisville covers. Hopefully they cover. No, I think they will. Definitely think they will, Edward. Cash 10 key minus 11, absolutely. Louisville +3. Some got it at 3.5. Florida up 2, shooting free throws. It's early. It's early in a whole new ball game. while we're all sweating out Louisville in a sweat sesh. Let's break down that game that I opened up. Louisville missing that 3 right there. Down by 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Louisville not being able to put the game away is going to kill them. All right, let's break down this game. The game that we were talking about before. Detroit-Wright State. How about that one, folks? Detroit-Wright State. Horizon League game. All right, guys. Game taking place in Dayton, Ohio. 129th toughest place to play in Division I basketball. The only good thing for Louisville there is Florida's shooting free throws and it stops the clock. I mean, they're down 5 now with one more shot to go. I mean, that sucks. Going to be down 6 here. Getting 3, down 6, 3:20 to go. But, I mean, it's a whole new ball game in overtime. And here they are down 6 early. They just need, I mean, it's early. They just need to go down, make a basket, play some D. Go down, make a basket, play some D. Get a stop. Do what they do best. Don't panic, Virginia bettors. Louisville with another turnover. There was a dagger right there. Down 6, 3 minutes to go, and another dagger. They have to get a stop here. They have to get a stop here. No look pass. Oh, and he tipped in his own. Wow. Spinning around the cylinder, tipped it in. Louisville down 8. That's 2.5 minutes to go. That was a dagger right there. That sucks. They got to nail this 3. There we go. Big 3 ball from Louisville. Louisville down 5 now. There we go. Back into it. Don't worry, Hale. I want you to win. Because I know if you win, we're winning. Louisville by 1. And I'm hoping it's not a buzzer beater. Look at that no-look pass. You got to admit, that was a good pass right there. All right, let's break down this game while this one's going on. And then we'll get you guys on a free play. Have a little fun tonight. Let's go Louisville. Can we start that chant? Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, replied an email to a customer that emailed in real quickly. All right, let's get this game day breakdown going. I'll let you guys sweat. What's that Duke score? 46 points in the first 12 and a half minutes. We're still a couple points off of that 4 points per minute average, which will put us at 160. I like it, though. Jets, 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 Jets. R.J. Barrett 5 for 5 to start the game. Wow. Zion's got 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. It'd be nice to see Louisville get a trap, get a takeaway right here. Hey, hail to the victors. Let me know when you bet the over on the in-game, all right? Come on, Louisville. Get a turnover. Trap them. Louisville needs a stop here. I almost don't want to break down the game yet because we're having a sweat sesh. I'm telling you, you bet a loser. This game's going over. Edward, they can't do that if they can't get the god darn defensive rebound. All right, let's sweat it out. Then we'll break it down, all right? We'll have a few minutes there. As long as it doesn't go into double overtime. If it goes in double overtime, we'll break down the games. Look at Florida State putting pressure on, huh? There we go. Big 3 ball. There we go. That's a big 3 ball right there. Only down 4, boys. Packer under 147.5 is a lock. I'm only 30 seconds behind you because there's a delay from when I speak it to when you hear it. YouTube has a automatic delay. Yeah, we all lost on Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech couldn't knock down a 3-point basket if their life depended on it. Overtime sweat sesh on Louisville. Here we go. We need a stop. Minute 20 left. Do we like Wichita? It is a daily free play, yes. We do like Wichita State. I mean, not in love with it. Oh! Would have been nice to get that turnover. I know. Would have been great. Would have been great. We need a stop here, though. A stop here would be huge. Stop in a bucket. Yeah, Wichita State is our daily free play. No fouls. Don't bail them out. There we go. Get a rebound. There we go. Hey, that foul's great right there. Not only does it give us baskets, well, free shots, hopefully they turn into baskets, but stops that clock. Time is stopped. Starts at 8, so no, you got an hour and a half. We gave it out at 13. Yeah, that clock stoppage is huge. Told ya. Probably misses both of them, huh? Yeah, Thomas, we gave out Wichita State. It's okay. We stopped the clock. 48.2 seconds left. We're down by 3. Down by 2 would be a hell of a lot less. I mean, a hell of a lot better, but we just need a big stop. Jump ball. You take off work to watch Campers Nation. I appreciate it. Which means we need to start delivering more winners. Malik Williams fouling out. If I was on him. 14.5 minutes into that Duke game, and we're at 48 points. Christian, you quit your job because of me? You've only been betting our games for a couple days, but I like it. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Hail to the victors. Tell us he misses at least one, huh? I know, I'm watching it, and he missed the second one. There we go. Down 3, 40 seconds. We need a good look. And my DirecTV just froze. There we go. Wow, and 1. I don't know how that went in. Brian's living right. Brian is the one that's living right. I should be there soon. Well, not soon, but I still got a ways to go. Here we go. To get us within 1. We 76-75. Exactly what Hail to the Victors just said. We got 68 people on here on a sweat sesh. Come on, tie him up. I was hoping they'd get a jump ball there because they have the possession. Free throws. Free throws. Hey, everybody watch because Bozo won a free play. He's going to have some great video tomorrow. About how he won a free play and he's the king dog of the world. But it's okay. It just means we'll have something for us to fade tomorrow. Made 2. Down 3, 18.2 to go. The Suns with no Booker. That was a great fade. A deep 3. It's Kyle, just so you know. I'm not a Carl. Kyle, K-Y-L-E. That sucks. Yeah. Louisville. 4.2 seconds. We're going to need a basket. Yeah, it's over for the money line. Sorry, bud. Sorry, hail to the victors. We all got 3. Maybe we get a buzzer beater for a cover. No. Damn. That absolutely sucks from 10 points down. All right, let's get this game day breakdown going because I'm actually going to be getting out of the office here in a little bit. That sucked, by the way. Get a breakdown, then we'll get you guys on a free play. Thinking a hockey play, but I think we might be able to make a little lean play out of this Detroit-Wright State game. All right, guys. Detroit sitting 9-5 straight up, 6-6 in conference play. Going up against a 14-11 Wright State team who's 8-4 in conference play, coming off 2 straight wins. Indiana University, Purdue, and against Oakland. Taking a look at the side-by-side matchup of this game. I know I loved Louisville. We shouldn't have had to hedge. They blew that one late. That one sucks. My personal plays go from 2-1 to 2-2. Rats. It's all right. Another day tomorrow. No harm, no foul on that one. Uh-oh. Somebody's already bet Wright State. Detroit knocking down 49.9% from the field. Wright State on defense is allowing teams to knock down 54.6% from the field. Detroit, a fairly decent 3-ball shooting team, knocking down 36.7% of all their deep balls. Wright State, absolutely horrible defending the 3. They average giving up 37.7%. So look for Detroit to exploit that stat and that number yet again. They just did it beginning of January when they played. I'm going to pull up the stats from that game real quick while we're talking about that. Detroit knocking down 45.9% of all their 2-point plays. Wright State allowing up to 53.3%. The last time these two teams played, going back to that 3-ball number, Wright State being just absolutely horrible defending the 3. 36 of Detroit's 79 points came from the 3-ball. They knocked down 12 of 26 for 46%. They also hit 19 of 29 for 66% from the free throw line. They're normally a 69.3% free throw shooting team. But Wright State, on the other hand, hitting 50.6% from the field. Detroit on defense, holding teams to 52.9 when it comes to the 3-ball. Wright State's in the middle of the pack, averaging 34.1%. Detroit, when they're playing on defense, holds teams right around that number at 33.4%. The 2-ball, Wright State knocking down 50.2% of all their 2-point plays, whereas on defense, Detroit is absolutely horrible. nearly last in that category at defending a dunk, a layup, a jump shot, where they're giving up just under 55% at 54.9%. Free throw shooting, Wright State's an excellent free throw shooting team at 74.8%. They both go to the bench quite a bit, 26.7% for Wright State, 31% for Detroit. Years of experience, a year and 3/4 to 2 years for both teams. Height advantage is pretty much identical. Even the two foul participation protocol theory is very, very identical at 28.6% for Wright State, 22.2% for Detroit. What did I tell you about that Duke over? Look at them points flying in, boys. We're up to 63 with 2 minutes to go, and they battle of the three ball right here. Oh, wow. Did he just miss one finally? Side-by-side comparison of this game that starts in 15 minutes. All right, there's not much that Detroit has done on the year. They've won one game out of the last 5. It was at home. They have not won an away game since December 30th against Cleveland State. They beat Youngstown State right before that. They have not won a game since January 31st. Before that was January 12th against Milwaukee. These guys played back in beginning of January. January 3rd. Wright State coming off 2 straight wins after losing to Illinois Chicago. Before that, they had, 4 straight wins. They've won 6 out of their last 7 games. Their last home loss came in overtime to Illinois Chicago back on December 28th. They also lost to Miami, Ohio at home. Other than that, they've got a lot of wins. Not a lot of wins, but a fairly decent amount of wins at home against Oakland, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Indiana University, Purdue, Morehead State, Northwestern Ohio, Cedarville, and Toledo. Taking a look at the line on this game. If I could ever find it. There we go. Wright State laying 11 in a revenge game at home. Yes, Detroit's horrible on the road. They do have a couple road wins, though. My personal opinion on this game is that line is off. It shouldn't be 11 and a half. We have the line off by 3.5, 4 points. We have the line being 7.5 to 8, with Wright State winning 75-67. So, I mean, if it was me personally, I'd be taking the 11.5 with Detroit on the road. They may not necessarily get the job done and win outright, but they have. I mean, they just beat them by 21 a little over a month ago, 36 days ago. So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible that they win outright, but for the most part, big 3-ball by Virginia. 72 first half points with 1:15 to go. 7 fouls combined. Duke throwing the ball away. No, Louisville lost. Brian says they need to chill off the 3-ball. It's not their game. You have to remember, though, when these two teams played each other last, what happened? There was a ton of scoring, right? Everybody was on the under. We rolled with the over. They scored 142 points in that game. They scored 69 first half points, 73 second half points. So when these two teams play each other, they're fired up. I mean, you have high-powered offenses and, high-powered defenses, and something has to give. And in the case of Virginia and Duke, it's the defense. Your prediction of Duke 76-73 is correct. 74 first half points. They're 5 more than last game. 5 more than the last time they played. And remember, they didn't even have They didn't even have the 3-point shooting last time, and they still got to that high number without the 3 ball. What's the answer on the Detroit game? If I don't have a play on it, but if I was betting it, I'd be betting Detroit. But I don't have a bet on it. We were just breaking down that game. I don't have a bet on it, but I mean, I like Detroit. Jamie Lee 1978 says they can't shoot, it won't keep up. 74 isn't all that. Nope, it's not. They only need what? 62 in the second half? I'll take it. They don't need to keep up that hot shooting to hit 62 in the second half. I don't like Xavier. Too many losses in a row for me. You forget their first meeting went over without the 3 balls. They made 5 combined in the first meeting. Game will still go over. But no, between Detroit and Wright State, I would. We've got the line being off here by 3.5, 4 points. I'd be taking Detroit myself personally. They might get blown out in a revenge game on the road. They're not a very strong road team. Nutter Sutter is not one of the easiest places to play in. Thomas, here's why I would personally lay off the over of 73 is because if you've already bet the game over 135 or even say 136, right? We're sitting at 74 points. So now you'd have to get 147. You'd have to hit 148 in order for you to win the second half bet. If you had already bet the first half over, then I would completely leave it alone because you don't need that many points. You need 62 points in the second half. 62 is a hell of a lot better than 73. Bama must be a good play because I haven't talked about it. Bama's not on our card. And to be honest, I never even looked at that game. Never even looked at that game. I can't even tell you who they're playing because I paid no attention to it. I skipped right over it. I'm guilty of skipping over that, but I mean, nearly 200 games on the board. I don't look at all the games. I don't even know which Alabama you're talking about. Alabama A&M, UAB, or the real Alabama. I'm assuming you're meaning the real Alabama. Roll Tide against Vanderbilt. Can Gonzaga cover the 16? They're pretty good at covering spreads. Get you guys on a free play here. No, nothing. I don't have any more plays to give out other than a hockey play. I've got a free hockey play. Dem boys, what's going on, buddy? We've got 2 premium plays left. One starts in a half hour. The other starts in an hour and a half. One college, one pro. So one NBA, one college game. I told everybody else in the beginning of the show, anybody who jumps on one of our packages, it doesn't matter if it's premium play or personal play. I don't have any more personal plays for today, but if you jump on board them, I'll give you the last 2 premium plays for today. Since there's nothing today and we won't count your service until tomorrow. And then if you jump on board our premium plays, where you can get a week of our premium plays for $2.99, you can also get a whole month of them on sale for $9.99. We won't count today as a day. We'll count it starting tomorrow. You can also get 5 days of my personal plays for $2.50. No, not taking Arizona. I never said if it was NBA or college that starts in a half hour. Nice try guessing. You guys are bad at guessing, I got to tell you that. But you could also get our big combo package where you get a week of our premium plays and a week of my personal plays. If you pick up the combo package, you can get it today. You can get the premium plays for tonight, the 2 left, but we won't actually start your 7 days until tomorrow. You still got plenty of time to get on board for that. Beggars can't be choosers. But I got to tell you, you guys are bad at guessing. You guys tried guessing earlier this morning. You guys are bad. I mean, there is only one 7:30 college basketball game. But we all know Arizona sucks, so maybe I'm taking the dog in that game. Or I could be playing the Charlotte and Atlanta game in the NBA. Or maybe we're taking the Knicks. B. Fulton, what's going on? Exactly. Starts in a half hour. There's 2 NBA games that start in a half hour. See? Maybe we're taking Knicks money line. Jets, 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 Jets. We're turning that chant into the Knicks, 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 Knicks money line. Not. Or maybe we're just going back with what Alex said, taking the Jets. No, all right, guys. But seriously, though, if you guys get on a package late in the evening today, we won't count it until tomorrow. So you get the plays today, but they've let us down too so far this year, Matthew. Horrible team. But if you get on a package late, we won't count it until tomorrow. So plenty of opportunities to get on board. Plenty of packages. We have 2 hockey plays left. If Brian's still here, he can attest to this. I'll give you guys one of our premium NHL hockey plays. We do have a first period over 1.5. And then I'm going to get going. Get out of the office. I've been in the office too much this week. Very welcome for the VCU. Sorry about the Virginia Tech. Hopefully our daily free play in the college basketball hits. The Knicks do owe you, but probably not tonight. All right, let me post this one in the comment. Nope, not that game. Shooter 214, I would lay off the second half for the sole fact that if you already bet the full game over 136 or 135, we only need 62 points in the entire second half for the game to go over. There's no use trying to push that to mid to high 140s just so that you can win your original bet. You only need 63 points, and your first bet is a winner if you bet the over for the game. All right, guys, official free play for tuning in and sweat sesh, even though we lost that Louisville game, which that kind of sucks. That sucks. Hold on one second. Then I'll tell what it is. Ric Flair, blowout winner. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, free NHL premium play winner. Columbus and Vegas, first period over 1.5. Columbus and our Golden Knights, our home team, going to get the job done in the first period. All right, guys. Everywhere's got different odds, Adam. Everywhere's got way different odds. Yes, that Duke game gonna go over 136. But it's exactly where I said it was gonna be. It was gonna hit 144 to 147. It's exactly what I said before it actually went off. Brad, exactly. I do appreciate that, Matthew, telling everybody to drop a thumbs up. It is appreciated. Joe Wong, yeah, 13.5 should be good. We gave it out at 13. No problem. My pleasure, Matthew. My pleasure. It was just a little impromptu. We were going to break down more games, but we got caught sweating out the Tennessee game, then sweating out the Louisville game. Yes, we'll see you guys, and we'll see you guys this morning or tomorrow morning. Good luck, everybody. Be a nice winter for everybody. Over 1.5, Kyle. I know some offshores may have 2, but 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, dark and early in the morning. I don't have any lean. Like asking somebody else if they have one. I don't have any lean on that game. For me, none. I didn't like a lot of the late games, believe it or not. Teaser real quick. It's when you're betting multiple games like a parlay, but they're giving you points. So like 5-point basketball teaser. If team's laying 6, with that teaser they're now laying 1. You only got to win by 1. Teasers usually push unless you take ones with the better odds or the lesser odds where pushes turn into wins. But you usually need to do... You do 2-team teasers, but the payouts are a lot worse than a parlay because they're giving you a bunch of points. It's basically doing a parlay with alternate lines and higher juice in a nutshell. Marquette put it right up your ass. You should have had Villanova +2. That's what we... I know we gave that out to all our clients. Look at all those underbettors going, oh my God, they haven't scored a basket in the first minute of the Duke game. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait, I lied. They got 2 points. 59 seconds in. Tell you one thing, though, it's going to be a great ending to the Duke and Miami game. May not be a giant blowout, but definitely think the game's going over. Reddish, look at that 3-ball going in. Boink! Watch out, boys. 81 points. Damn, we only need like 55 more points. Should chill to the end of the game, another sweat session. Yes, Virginia, not Miami. Forgive me. Been in the office since 4 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. No joke. I've been in the office 12 hours already. Time for me to go home. Got to film tomorrow's video, and then we'll be live again. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. If Duke is 76-73, make sure you have access to Google Chrome, a set of headphones, and a webcam microphone. And yes, Matthew will bring you on in the morning. If it's 76-73. My pleasure. Ooh, damn! Look at that 3-ball. Yep, Thomas 2-2 on personal plays. Should have been 3-1. Louisville. Louisville murdered us on that one. Overtime. They just needed to make that basket at the end. You know, it was. Ay. 83-66. Yeah, I like that. I like it being way over. William can attest to it. I gave him by text message. He asked me who I liked. I said Duke and the over. Actually, I said over and then Duke. They should have been personal plays of mine, to be honest. Oh, well. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you guys live first thing tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. Don't sweat too hard tonight, all right, guys? Be safe. Bet within your means. If you find your guys' self down in the morning, it's okay. Just get on our plays in the morning, and we'll bail you out. All right, guys, take it easy. Thanks.